The vital importance of blood group testing before marriage and family planning. In every corner of the world, family is a cornerstone of life. But within African and Black communities, where traditions and values hold so much significance, there's an often overlooked factor that deserves our attention: blood group and genotype compatibility. Before marriage or starting a family, this simple yet crucial step can prevent lifelong challenges for you and your children. Introduction to the topic. When we think about marriage, we often focus on love, commitment, and building a life together. These are beautiful goals. However, one important discussion we need to have before marriage involves our health, specifically our blood groups and genotypes. For many in the African and Black communities, not knowing this information has led to heartbreaking consequences, particularly when it comes to sickle cell disease, a condition that is entirely preventable with proper awareness and planning. Understanding blood groups and genotypes, let's break it down. Your blood group, whether A, B, AB, or O, and your rhesus factor positive or negative are important for pregnancy. But the genotype, the genetic makeup of your hemoglobin, is even more critical when it comes to family planning. There are different genotypes, AA, AS, and SS. People with the genotype AA are compatible with anyone. However, when one or both partners have the S genotype, there is a significant risk of passing on the SS genotype to their children, which leads to sickle cell disease. Imagine living with constant pain, fatigue, and hospital visits. It's not the future any parent wants for their child. Personal stories. Interviewee 1. My husband and I didn't know our genotypes before we got married. When our son was born with sickle cell disease, our lives changed forever. The emotional and financial toll has been immense. If we had known, we could have made different decisions. Interviewee 2. We were lucky to find out early. When we discovered we were both AS, we decided to consult a genetic counselor. It was a tough decision, but we chose IVF with genetic screening to ensure our child wouldn't inherit the condition. These stories highlight the importance of being proactive. While the conversation may feel uncomfortable at first, it's a necessary step for building a healthy family. Expert insight. In Africa, 1 in 4 people carries the sickle cell gene, and globally, over 300,000 children are born with sickle cell disease each year. The good news is that with proper planning, these numbers can be drastically reduced. Blood group and genotype testing should be standard practice during courtship or premarital counseling. The process is simple. A small blood sample is all it takes to determine your blood group and genotype. Once you know this information, you can make informed decisions. If both partners are carriers, there are options such as genetic counseling, IVF with embryo screening, or even adoption. Cultural perspectives and breaking stigmas. Unfortunately, in many communities, conversations about health and genetics are often overshadowed by cultural stigmas or lack of awareness. Some people might feel ashamed or think discussing genotype compatibility means doubting love or faith. But this isn't about questioning anyone's worth, it's about protecting the next generation. In my culture, we rarely discuss things like blood group testing. But after seeing my cousin's struggles with sickle cell disease, I made it a priority to educate my family and friends. Love is important, but so is wisdom. Breaking these stigmas starts with education. Share this knowledge with your community and encourage others to take action. Now that you understand the importance of blood group testing, here's how you can take action. 1. Start the conversation early. Talk to your partner about getting tested. It's a sign of mutual respect and commitment. 2. Get tested together. Visit a local clinic or hospital to check your blood group and genotype. 3. Seek guidance. If there are compatibility concerns, consult a genetic counselor or medical professional. 4. Explore your options. From IVF to adoption, there are many ways to build a healthy family. 5. Educate others. Share your knowledge with family and friends to create a ripple effect of awareness. By prioritizing blood group testing and genotype compatibility, we can protect our children and build stronger, healthier families. This simple step isn't just an act of love, it's an act of responsibility. Let's create a future where every child has the chance to live a life free from preventable health challenges. Knowledge is power. Take the first step today. Together, we can shape a healthier tomorrow. Subscribe, share, and spread awareness.